know I'm not what you need. Baby, why you trying? Come over and comfort me. Ain't no sense in lying, deserving honestly. We could just part ways, find out our own destiny. Baby, 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 you know I'm more than just a girl that you can meet walking down the street. I think you know that I'm the one that you want in your company.
Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here today, give this video a big thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the post notifications so you don't miss a single video. So today's video is going to be about my 20-week bump date, and I'm going to be answering few questions. Oh, I'm so out of breath. Okay, pregnancy symptom. A few questions that I got on my Instagram. I would have made an entire video for a Q&A, but I didn't get that many questions. So we're just going to add it in and do with what we can. Now let's get into the video. So today I am officially 20 weeks and 3 days pregnant. Super excited, that means I'm halfway done. And wow, I have a lot to tell you guys. As far as symptoms go, there are a few. I have mood swings, so certain things just make me extra emotional. They might make me extra mad or extra upset, and I don't really know how to explain it. It kind of feels like you're on a roller coaster, so it's pretty crazy, but I try to keep it down. I don't know if I'm doing a good job, but it's hard. The next thing that I never knew could happen or would happen would be upper back pain. I always knew that you would get lower back pain because of your growing belly, but I never knew it could affect your upper back. So I'm doing my best to do back yoga twice a day, morning and night, and just yoga period, because yoga and Pilates are super good for you while you're pregnant. And since I've been pregnant, it actually makes my baby move more, so I know that she loves it. Another symptom I have had are slight cramps. They aren't terrible, but they aren't amazing. I've never had a super heavy flow, and I've never had extreme cramps from my period cycle. So when I get a cramp or any type of pain in my stomach or that general area, it kills me. So I know I'm gonna have to have the epidural, because with pain, I'm just like a no-go. I don't want to feel pain. Even if it's slight, even if it's dull, I hate to be in pain. Last but not least is exhaustion. I don't know what it is. I did switch rooms and I have moved a few things around, and I've been cleaning for like 2 days straight, so maybe that's why I'm so tired. But I swear it feels like closer to how I was in my first trimester. I'm only 20 weeks and 3 days, so I hope this is just because I've been moving things. Nothing too crazy or heavy, but just cleaning a lot. So I am really exhausted and out of breath. So my cravings have been really, really weird. I don't have many, and the cravings that I do have aren't really what other people have had or what I've heard of, and I don't know, I just thought mine were really weird. The biggest craving that I've had was for Coca-Cola, which is terrible because you're not supposed to have that much caffeine while you're pregnant. And we just had it in the house one day, and I was like, ooh, I want a soda. So I drank a Coca-Cola, and I was addicted ever since. It wasn't even the caffeine that I was addicted to. Maybe it was, but I liked the taste of Coke. So I'm not a huge soda person. I've only done like Sprite and 7-Up before. So it was really strange to me that I liked the smell and the taste of Coca-Cola. My next craving that I have is bubble gum. It can't be the little squares or the Trident things. It has to be bubble gum balls, and I spent $4. Yeah, $4 on bubble gum balls the other day. The last and best craving of all is home cooked food. Usually people want fast food when they're pregnant. I don't know why I'm craving home cooked meals. I want all the home-cooked meals, the Thanksgiving meals, the Christmas meals, you know, like home-cooked burgers, home-cooked steak, home-cooked macaroni and cheese, chicken, broccoli. Like, I just want everything to be home-cooked, and it's really good for me because I haven't gained a lot of weight, and I think it's because I've been eating more home-cooked meals than fast food. It is a lot less calories than if you were to go get a Big Mac at McDonald's. Okay, questions. First question I got was actually asked in 2 different ways, so I guess it would be 2 questions, but it turned into 1 question because it's the same question. It is baby names. I am having a girl, so her name will be Aaliyah Michelle Fant. Super beautiful. I came up with the name Aaliyah because obviously the singer. She's so pretty and natural. I loved her style. I loved that it wasn't over the top. And I don't know, I just hope that my child is grounded and humble like the singer Aaliyah. The next question that I got was, how do you stay strong? I really liked this question because I don't feel like a strong person. I actually feel really weak. But I guess everyone has their weak moments, and I do put up a hard front. So I guess it would just be my unborn baby, just knowing that she's going to be here soon and I'll have someone to play with and someone to live for other than God, obviously. God keeps me strong. I pray for strength every day. My family support, my support system, period. My boyfriend that, you know, we're just so weird. We break up sometimes, but we can't stay apart from each other, so we get back together, and we are together right now. So I'm not technically a single mom, but he's 3 hours away, so I'll make another video about that later on. Just the struggle of not being with your spouse during this time, because even if you have a lot of family support, you really want your partner. You really want to spend time with your partner. You want your partner there. So it has been really difficult. Another question I got was, how did I know I was pregnant, or how did I find out I was pregnant? So I knew that I was ovulating, and I think we had some wine. So I knew when I knew the day, and I just felt weird. I usually break out really, really bad before a period, but I didn't. My skin actually cleared up, which I thought was so weird. Like, all my pimples just magically disappeared. Very strange. It was almost like a magic trick. It was very weird. Also, usually before I get my period, maybe like 4 or 5 days before, I'll cramp for maybe 1 or 2 days. I only had a cramping sensation for 30 minutes, I think. That probably was implantation, I'm not sure, but it only lasted for 30 minutes, and I didn't have any like pre-period symptoms, like you know, sometimes you'll get like a pre-period before you actually get your period. That never came, and I never had any bleeding whatsoever. So I was scared, so I waited until like 4 days after I missed my period to take a test, and it was positive. Last question is, what do I do for workouts? Right now, especially because of my asthma, we're supposed to keep our heart rate low and our blood pressure to a minimum. I only do yoga and Pilates, and I promise you it works wonders. I've maintained a healthy weight, I think. When I first found out I was pregnant, I was 117. Now I'm 120, and I'm 20 weeks. So I don't really see myself gaining much more. I might gain 6 or 7 more pounds, but I think it's all gonna be in my little belly. Before I leave you today, there will be a belly shot at the very end of the video. I also want to tell you guys about my registry. I'm registered at Babylist. I will leave the link down below. I'm just leaving it because lots of people have asked me, when are you being registered? Where are you going to be registered at? All these questions. And if you want to get anything from my unborn baby girl who will be due in June, you can do so. If you find anything cheaper, you can inbox me on my Instagram, and I'll also leave that down below. I'll give you my P.O. box so you can just send me whatever you want to send me. There's also little gift cards on baby lists, so if nothing interested you or you didn't want to spend the money or whatever, you could just put a certain amount onto a gift card and I would still receive it. So everything works. I will leave all that information down below. This is the ending of the video. I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day, and I'll talk to you later, my lovelies.